The literal definition of I'm too strong for the plot. When it comes to the hierarchy of the multiverse of Dragon Ball, they are extremely high up there on the food chain, Whis being one of the many. There's literal rules set in place to where angels can't interfere. That's like their only main rule. They're too powerful to interfere with the affairs of man, life and death and stuff. It's a violation. AKA, it's the writer's way to add lore to why they can't help out because they will one-shot every villain. Other angels will literally get yelled at if they want to help out the mortals in a serious fight, going full strength. And if they break the rules, angels will be eradicated without a trace. As far as we know, that is the only way an angel actually can die, apparently, or be erased from existence. But when it comes to power, how strong is this angel actually? Since he's an angel, he has divine energy, and he can do the standard Dragon Ball stuff, like being able to manipulate energy with blast and stuff, absurd fighting skill, speed, and strength. Angels do actually have fighting skills because, yeah, they do go through training and stuff. Yes, there are trainee type angel type characters, so they do have fighting. Matter of fact, that's all they're allowed to do is train. They're not allowed to fight seriously. We're not about to ignore weird abilities like this, that he can just casually open up glass, guys, and then the glass closes. Like, bro, what? Can rewind time itself, raise beings back to life, gear or staff he can use in conjunction with his abilities to send you, or in this particular occasion, Goku and Vegeta, to another dimension, and then with the flip of a switch, bring them back to this dimension. He can make giving birth easier by just getting the baby out nice and easy. And guys, you know that technique that Goku is having such a hard time mastering? You know the famous form Ultra Instinct he had 2 different modes for, believe it or not, he still hasn't mastered it. This same technique, Whis, this angel, always an Ultra Instinct Whis is. Matter of fact, believe it or not, even in Goku's best version of Ultra Instinct, he's still at the bottom of the food chain when it comes to the angels. Like, Whis is above certain angels. The Grand Priest is above him. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Yeah, somebody above Whis with Ultra Instinct, meaning that Goku is at the bottom. Even lesser mortals like Goku that use the technique, just having this technique in their arsenal skyrockets their base power by a lot. Goku became so strong, and he's not even an angel with this technique that Whis is always in. Whis has astronomical physical strength to where even when Goku's in this overpowered state, he still can physically outbattle him when they're training, and he never takes the fight seriously even when Goku's powered up like this. Physically blocking this strong Goku's punches with literal ease, parrying him with skills and countering him with strength, all that together. And it's confirmed he's stronger than other angels that are kind of noobs, trainees. He one-shot Chop, knocked out Vegeta. That simple. It's so weird seeing somebody training and knocking Goku and Vegeta out this easily. Whis has a sister known as Vados who can effortlessly destroy planets because super duper low tiers in Dragon Ball can destroy planets compared to these beings. And she can destroy it effortlessly. Whis can do this if he felt like it too. Both angels, both have similar type of abilities. You get the idea. When Frieza actually successfully destroyed Earth, Whis was able to protect everybody and himself with an energy shield, so that adds up. He's strong enough to where even when gods of destruction are going on a violent rampage, when Beerus was destroying a whole bunch of planets, Whis had to calm him down. And one-shot karate chop knockout beings this mighty. Sleep time. Gods of destruction can threaten entire universes, and Whis can one-shot beings like this. Both angels can. You guys are probably sick of this famous feat of putting the universe in jeopardy with universe-sized shockwaves that threaten multiple universes within the Dragon Ball universe. Beerus and Goku's punches were putting the universe in jeopardy with their clash. You're probably wondering, why am I bringing this up? You see all the damage output or energy beings like Beerus Destroyer can put out, and his body can withstand it because he's right in the epicenter of all this punching power. Whis knocking a guy out like this. Literally everything in the universe was being threatened to being nothing left in the universe. Everything would be destroyed, including this planet right here. Everything was threatening and to be made into nothingness, a vacuum of nothingness. And Whis can one-shot knock out beings this mighty with a karate chop. Also, the other guy that Beerus was clashing punches with, Goku, who's gotten modes or better power-ups since then, is still astronomically stronger than Goku in these states. Even going as far as saying that he's literally at the bottom of the ladder. So if beings this powerful can shake the macrocosm, of course Whis can. He could probably do this thousands of times worse, considering there seems to be an astronomical gap between the angels and everybody else. When beings like Beerus decide to destroy planets, he's right next to all this BS, and he acts like the explosion didn't even really happen, like right in his face. without flinching. Hopefully at this point, you're not underestimating his strength, obviously. Weaker forms, of course he can overpower this form if he can overpower Ultra Instinct, blocking Super Saiyan Blue's attacks with ease, with his staff, and still get the better of him. So occasions like this make sense when Beerus and Goku in his base form was sparring. Whis blocked their punches with ease. Even if this is non-canon, this is totally realistic. He could block harder forms than this anyway, that are canon. This guy's so strong, he blocked Goku and Vegeta's attacks with his literal fingers, guys. Massive strength gap. So check this out. There was this other angel that basically got his ability stolen thanks to this being known as Moro stealing his buddy's power, then stealing the angel's power, technically, I guess. This guy was surging with so much power from that angel, his body started swelling up, dang near about to explode type status. So he got desperate and made the earth his body, so his body could contain this angel power. Moro would explode. He has so much energy, the detonation, according to Whis himself, would obliterate the entire galaxy. A small idea of how strong these beings are, obviously. We've already seen them shake the universe in weaker forms. And yet, despite all of this mess that Goku's fighting, Whis is just casually having a conversation. And this same being that has literally the powers of an angel tried to punch Whis. Whis freaking stopped it with some fingers, guys. Do y'all understand how crazy that is? While he's having a conversation with Goku. And because he's always an Ultra Instinct, of course he has crazy fighting speed and just raw speed in general. Goku and Vegeta can't land hits on him. Even my boy Brawly couldn't land a hit on this divine angel type being. When it comes to flying from point A to point B, straight line travel speed type stuff, not many feats in Dragon Ball of this kind of stuff. He's considered the fastest in the universe, which makes sense. He's an angel. He's at the top of the food chain. Angels are at the top of the food chain in every different universe in the multiverse. He's fast enough to move to where Vegeta can't see him, beings who are way faster than light in their base forms. It's absolutely terrible to think about that Whis isn't even the strongest angel. Like, I wonder what the gaps are between Whis and some of the other angels are. Are there angels that are not the Grand Priest that are above him? Or is the Grand Priest the only angel above him? But whatever the case may be, can we all agree that if Goku surpasses any angel by any sense of the imagination, can we agree that they should end the Dragon Ball series, guys? Like, really? Who else are you going to surpass after you beat them, get past them? Goku surpassing everybody is kind of what Dragon Ball's been about. But how the heck did he land a bite attack on Whis in the anime? I know it's not canon, but still. Imagine something like this happening. Or something like this actually happening canon. I just want to see what would have to happen for Whis to start going all out and make a full-powered energy blast. But until then, that's just about going to do it. Do you think Goku will ever surpass Whis? Do you think Whis is surpassable? Do you think the writers will keep them below Whis so they can always have something to work towards? Because, like, after they get strong as Whis, what they going to do next? Fight Grand Priest, and after they beat him, what they gonna do next after that? We still got people out here debating, are they even stronger than Beerus? After all these forms of divine power they done got after Super Saiyan Red or Super Saiyan God. That's why part of me thinks they're just gonna keep the angels unsurpassable. But before I get going, everybody, I gotta say thanks for the donations, everybody. Helps out a lot. Respect Whis, though. I'm glad you are enjoying your time on the channel. Make sure you check out the playlist on the channel to see other How Strong videos. If you like what this channel is offering, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys later.